Hi, this is Dawn, and I created this video to help you navigate the world of send out cards. There are several packages, and I know, especially if you're brand new to this company, you may have some trouble figuring out what's the best package for you. So I'm going to explain a couple of things that you'll find on the website, and if you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out. So first, you want to make sure you are at sendoutcards.com/Dawn Schuler. And it can be all lowercase. It's just all one word, Dawn Schuler. And you'll know that you're in the right place when you go there because you'll see the picture of Mark and myself. And this is our personal, unique website through Send Out Cards. Feel free to watch the video when you get a chance, and it'll tell you more about Send Out Cards in the company, how to send a card, and then here are some things, and I'm just going to walk you through a little bit of this. So the way that we primarily use Send Out Cards is sending out a card at a time. Send Out Cards calls that a heartfelt card. And so it's awesomely easy. You enter in the information, you find a card, you can upload a photo, especially this is great if you've just had, say, a VIP half day with your client, or if you're a real estate agent and your buyers just bought their first house and you take a picture of them in front of their house and you send it to them, or you are holding an event and you get a picture of all the attendees or maybe the people who are on a panel or your guest speakers, whatever it might be. You can take a picture and upload it. If you don't have a picture, you can choose from the catalog of many choices as far as cards. You can then enter in your whatever it is you want to say. You put the person's name and address, click send, and Send Out Cards does the rest. When you use the app on your phone, same thing. Here, you've got your phone, you take a selfie with you and the other person, boom, you send the card right then and there from the phone. It's really cool. And then, of course, as you are building your database and Send Out Cards, you may find you want to send out cards to the same people, right? On their birthday, for holidays, to celebrate some accomplishment of theirs. Who knows what it'll be. But you want to send multiple times. It's those multiple touches, right? And so once they're already in your Send Out Cards database, you just select them, boom, send. I have sent a card probably in under a minute. And I didn't have to go find a card. I didn't have to, find a good pen. I didn't have to find a stamp and an envelope, go to the post office, or even go down to my mailbox and put it in. It all got done. It is truly, truly awesome. Then there's something that you'll see down here called System Card Send. Think of this as kind of a bulk mail or a merge mailing. So you've probably done this before if you have a different kind of a CRM like MailChimp or Constant Contact. Then you can send an email and it will personalize it, right? So dear first name, and then it plugs in the first name. System card sends are exactly that for cards that go out in the mail. While we primarily send heartfelt card sends, we do the system card sends, especially around the holidays. And last year around Christmas, oh my gosh, was that ever nice. Instead of sending a card at a time to everybody on our Christmas card list, we just said, here, send it to these people, selected 40 names, boom, done. And again, once we created the card and sent it out, it was so nice not to have to do that individually. You could even use this on more of a campaign basis. If you start to use Send Out Cards as a marketing tool, not just a let me keep in touch, which it's great for that too, but a marketing tool, you may be using group sends to send out a notification or an invitation to your upcoming event, or perhaps you have a new product or service and you want to send a card in the mail debuting that new service or product. All right, so that's the difference between a heartfelt card send, which is one at a time to a person, and the system card sends, which is more of a bulk sending. All right. So here I want to explain what some of these are. So these are 4 different add-on packages to whatever your subscription is for send out cards. You don't have to add them. I'll go through them and explain them just so you understand what these are. So the Essentials pack is basically includes the personal handwriting font and signatures, as well as the first impression cards. The first impression cards are these, very beautiful, thick stock, embossed lettering, and they're the first impression that you would send when you meet somebody. So there's a, it was great meeting you, and then there's a follow-up card, and they're called campaign cards, where, hey, here's this person I just met, I want to put them in the system, and they get sent these cards. The Essentials pack also includes the personal handwriting font and signatures, and I love this. I got that right away. So what you do is you get this grid and you write out each letter, and then Send Out Cards creates a font based on your handwriting. You also get 4 signatures. So we did Dawn, we did Mark and Dawn, we did Mark, and then I think we did Dawn Schuler, because I was probably going to be sending the cards more often than Mark. And that is awesome. I love that. The handwriting font was so close that when my daughter got one of the cards, she took it to her roommate and said, okay, this is my mom's handwriting, but I can't tell. Is it, did she use a pen or is this printed? And they took a few minutes, looked at it, and her roommate said, it's printed. And Catherine was like, oh, that is the coolest thing. Some people like the handwriting font, some people don't, but you can also just do the signatures. So you could, if you didn't want to do the handwriting font, but you like that idea of having your own signature on there to personalize these cards, then you could just do the personal signatures for $25. So again, the Essentials pack includes the first impression cards and the personal handwriting font and signatures. You can get just the personal handwriting font and signatures, just the first impression cards, or even just the signatures. So that's what those are. All right, now we're going to get to the pricing. And so you can have a basic account. You don't have to pay, any monthly fee. You could just have a basic account. And as you can see, it's $275 for a card plus postage. And right now, postage is 55 cents for a first class stamp. The other packages, I'll explain that in a minute, especially the $97 a month includes postage. And even if postage goes up, your monthly cost doesn't go up in that $97 a month package, but I'll get to that in a minute. So say you just want the basic account, you want to send a card, you're going to spend $275 for the card, you're going to spend 55 cents for the stamp, and if you liked that idea of adding your own photo to it, it's going to cost you $1 extra to upload a photo. So that personalized photo card ends up being $375 plus 55 cents. So that's the basic. Then there's the $17 a month package. It's $225 for the card. It includes the photo card, so you don't have to pay extra for uploading your own photo. And then, of course, you pay the 55 cents postage. For the $37 a month package, you send 30 cards. So you don't have to pay per card until it's over 30. And then you pay postage. So say you get the $37 a month package and you send 30 cards, you're going to pay just the postage on top of the 37. So that's going to be 30 cards times the current postage price, which right now is 55 cents. So whatever that is, I think it's $16.50. So 37 plus $16.50, which is going to be like your monthly cost for sending 30 cards a month. Then you have what's called the unlimited, and it's $97 a month. You can send as many heartfelt single send cards as you want. It includes postage. And this is what I figured out is when I went through this is that if you think you're going to send more than 55 cards a month, then go for the $97 a month package. If you're going to send, like, say, 30 to 57, then use the $37 a month card package, I mean. That $17 package is good if you're going to send 6 cards or fewer. So even if you send 7 or 8 cards, you'd actually save more money by getting the $37 a month package. So let me recap, because I know I gave you a lot of information. Basic account doesn't cost you anything monthly. You are charged per card and the postage for each card you send. You also, with that, you don't have as much ability to import your database. If you want to import your database, which was the first thing we did, you want one of the other packages, the enhanced, the card a day, or the unlimited. In the enhanced, $17 a month, you're paying a slightly lower cost per card plus the postage. And that's really good if you're going to send 6 cards or fewer. So say you're just going to send a birthday card or whenever you get a new client, but you just really don't think you're going to be sending that much, get the $17 one. If you think you're going to be sending more than 6 cards and not more than 55, get the $37 a month package. That's what we have currently, is the $37 a month package, because that just makes sense. I do track to make sure we're making that this is a good use of our resources, our time, our money. And so I do track how many cards we send each month to make sure that we're getting the most out of our package. If you are really going to use send out cards as a primary marketing and relationship manager tool, then absolutely go with the unlimited, the $97 a month package, because then you're not paying postage. You're sending cards. Now, so you can also, when you're on the website, you can view the comparison in this chart down here. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out with that. Then I want to talk about this add-on. Oh, before I do that, let me go back up. You can move from one package to another. So there's no long-term commitment. You're not locked into anything. So you could decide, you know what, I've got 100 cards I want to send out. So maybe you do the unlimited, and then the next month you're like, okay, I did that push. I don't think I need that, but I like that idea of just being able to send a card and only having to pay for postage. I'm going to downgrade to the $37 a month card a day. And you could do that. You could flip-flop back and forth, all the time. And again, no long-term commitment, no setup fee, nothing there. All right, so now I want to go to the system package. Remember when I said at the beginning that there's the heartfelt card send, which is one card at a time, and then there's the system card send, which is that bulk mailing that's personalized and customized, but it's more of a, you build your card and then you go, boom, send it to these 20 people or these 50 people or however many. If you don't have some sort of an add-on package, then you are going to pay per card. So if you're not sending an individual card and you're sending a system send, so let's just say you're going to send, you had an event and there were 50 people and you want to send a thank you card, you're going to send 50 group sends. It's a group send to 50 people. Depending on what package you have, either the basic, the enhanced, the card a day, or the unlimited, this is what your cost would be per card to send that group send. So not bad, but that would obviously be a cost, right? Or you decide, you know what, I'm going to add on the system package for $395. That gives me 300 system sends. And so then that means that you can send those 300 cards out for no extra cost. You still have to pay postage, but you don't have to pay per card. You've got 300 of these to use. And then the really good thing is that then if you send more, And then those 300, then it's $1.31 for any group send you do that. So even if you look at these group send discounts, you can add on this package to any of the subscription-based packages. So the $17 package, the $37 package, the $97 a month package. If you add to any of these three that group send, that system send package, then anything over the 300, you're charged $1.31 per card. I intend to buy that in advance of the holidays because then we've got it and we can send unlimited Christmas cards. Well, not unlimited, 300 group sends, and we don't have to, do it individually or get charged per card. So I hope that's helpful. If you're interested in signing up and you need more information or want me to help you walk through it, then just give me a call or send me an email and I'll happily do that. Or you can do it right here on this page. So what you want to do is you want to select your package, decide if you want any one of these add-ons, and also decide if you want a system package. You don't necessarily have to do all of that at once. You can get the system package later, or you can get that handwriting font later. You can even just sign up for the basic no cost a month plan and send a card and see how that works for you. Hope this has been helpful. Again, if you have any information, please let me know, and have fun touching people's lives with a card that comes in the mail. Take care. Bye-bye.